What happens in a What's Next roadmap and strategy session? Welcome to this behind the scenes look at a What's Next roadmap and strategy session. One of the questions I hear most often is, what exactly happens during a strategy session? Today, I'd like to show you. To make it easy to understand, I'm using Miss Chelle from the Life Strategies Kids as an example. While Miss Chelle is a character, the process you'll see is the same one I use to help real people gain clarity, create a plan, and move forward with confidence. If you've ever found yourself asking, what's next? This video is for you. Let's begin. Every strategy session starts with a conversation. Not about goals, not about productivity, not about fixing everything all at once. It starts with understanding where you are right now. Most people come to a session carrying a lot of ideas, responsibilities, questions, and possibilities. Before we can create a roadmap, we need to understand the current situation. That's exactly where Miss Chelle begins. Miss Chelle knows she wants to help children. She loves teaching. She enjoys encouraging others. She wants to make a positive difference. But she's not entirely sure what that should look like. And that's a place many people find themselves. They know something is calling them forward. They know there's another chapter waiting. They just don't know where to begin. When people feel stuck, the problem usually isn't a lack of ability. It's a lack of clarity. Once we understand where someone is, we begin exploring what matters most. I might ask questions like, what do you enjoy? What comes naturally to you? What experiences have shaped you? What impact do you want to make on the world? These questions help us move beyond surface level goals and begin uncovering what truly matters. For Miss Chelle, a pattern begins to emerge. Teaching, encouraging, helping children, supporting families. The pieces are starting to come together. One of my favorite parts of the process is helping people recognize strengths they may have overlooked. Often, what feels natural to us feels ordinary. But those gifts are often clues to our purpose. As Miss Chelle reflects on her experiences, she begins recognizing themes that have been present all along. Teaching, creativity, storytelling, encouragement, leadership, faith, compassion. Instead of asking, what should I do? The question becomes, how can I use the gifts I already have to serve others? This is where clarity becomes a plan. A strategy session isn't just about reflection. It's about creating practical next steps. For Miss Chelle, we begin turning ideas into action. What should happen first? What can wait? What would move her closer to her vision? Together, we create a roadmap. Not a 10-year plan. Not a perfect plan. Just a clear path forward. Because progress doesn't require knowing everything. It simply requires knowing the next step. Over time, those small steps begin to add up. The roadmap becomes action. The action becomes momentum, and momentum creates transformation. For Miss Chelle, that roadmap eventually became the Life Strategies Kids, a place where children can learn life skills, build confidence, and grow through faith, hope, and love. The goal of a strategy session isn't to predict the future. It's to help someone move toward it with greater confidence and intention. Before this session, Miss Chelle knew she wanted to help children, but she wasn't sure where to begin. Through the process, she discovered that her love of teaching, encouraging, and helping others wasn't just a collection of interests. It was a calling. Instead of focusing on everything at once, she left with a clear roadmap and practical next steps. And eventually, that roadmap became the Life Strategies Kids. Creating this roadmap for Miss Chelle reminds me of something I've learned through caregiving, grief, career transitions, health challenges, and rebuilding after loss. We don't need to see the entire path. We simply need enough clarity to take the next step. I've seen this truth play out again and again in my own life and in the lives of the people I've worked with. Sometimes, the biggest breakthrough isn't having all the answers, it's finally knowing where to begin. Every person's journey is different. Your roadmap won't look exactly like Miss Chelle's. But if you're navigating a transition, feeling stuck, or wondering what's next, you don't have to figure it out alone. A What's Next roadmap and strategy session is designed to help you gain clarity, explore possibilities, create a practical roadmap, and move forward with confidence. If you're ready to take the next step, I'd be honored to help. Visit thelifestrategies.com to learn more and schedule your session. A link will be in the description below to help you get started.